good field position.
Tony Baker returned the kick.
Let's take a look at this touchdown pass that was just thrown to Glover. Now, one thing when you're down here on the goal line, you've got to get closer to your players as defensive back. Now, if we can run it here, you're going to. Here's a 3-step drop. Then you're going to see the pass to the left. Now, if we can stop it right here, see the right here. See the separation between the defensive back Greenwood and the receiver. Too much down here on the goal line. He can't close. Touchdown. Got to be closer.
And Frankfurt starts now from its 30-yard line with Chris Cochran at quarterback. Hands off on the first play. And driving is Tony Baker. Not the only running back that we're going to hand off for Frankfurt. He's out across the 35, and a very late flag comes in. Baker, almost 300 yards. He's the leading ground gainer for Frankfurt, but the Galaxy are dead last in the World League in rushing yards per game.
There is no foul on the play. Second down.
And there is Chris Cochran, who is from Cornell. He guided the Big Red to 2 Ivy League championships. Went to the Minnesota Vikings camp last season. Was collecting all this time. Big guys, you can see almost 230 pounds.
Big giant fan, too. You watched me when I was a kid. No, he was a kid.
And he's still a giant fan.
He didn't know me very well.
And a long 4 now is Cochran. For the first time.
I don't know if that was a busted play. It really looked like a busted play because he rolled out to the left. Baker, I don't know if he wanted to play action to Baker, but Baker ran to the right and then came back to the left like he was chasing, and Rowland comes through and makes the tackle.
Chad Rowland is sacked, a loss of 6.
Now see Baker come, it looks like he's reaching for the ball like it was play action, and he was going to block, and he's not there to block, so it had to be a miscommunication. Someone just messed up. Chad Rowland, of course, coming in. He is the right defensive end, number 77 for the Glory.
5 DBs now for a mile, 3rd and 10. Baker has a first down.
You know, said Baker, not only the leading rusher for Frankfurt, also the leading receiver. So they use him out of the backfield quite a bit. Also Chad Rowland, number 81. Now here, this is an awfully quick play because look at the pressure up front from Kent Wells. And Kent Wells, he knows Cochran real well. He said if he sacks him, he is going to do a little dance off. Here's Baker coming up for the first down. Blocking that time by the center, Diaz Infante, and also the right guard, Gary Frank, leading the play.
There's Baker. He is the all-purpose back for the Galaxy, and Frankfurt has a first down at 43. Frankfurt's starting quarterback all of last season when they went 7-3, and this year was Mike Perez, who property of the New York Giants. Perez has a partial tear of his rotator cuff. Perez won't play again this year. Alex Espinoza has played the last 2 games, was ineffective last week, and so Frankfurt turned him down to a 3rd.
His offensive line, both guards, Bowen